But being in the middle of a pandemic has changed how candidates are campaigning this year, and door knocking just isn't happening anymore.
A few years ago, there were some changes with the absentee voting process. Can you tell me a little bit about how voters can get an absentee ballot nowadays?
While the store is temporarily shut down, Pierre's took garment bags similar to this one and made something useful out of them. 11 days. That's how long the state of Michigan has been in lockdown to slow the spread of COVID-19. 11 days since Governor Gretchen Whitmer ordered all schools and non-essential businesses to close. And 11 days of Michiganders being asked to stay home as much as possible. The coronavirus might be having a negative impact for most businesses, but I found one that's never been busier because they have plenty of this in stock. Normally the sound of 50 kids practicing their dance routines drowns out the music in here, but not today. Right now, Spartan Stadium is pretty empty on the inside, but on Friday afternoon, the fourth floor will be full of employers and hopeful students. The federal government has a plan that could put some of those lost earnings back in our wallets. David?
Pickup orders can be placed on the store's website to keep that MSU spirit alive. Jordan, back to you. It's a sound not normally heard here. Singing in a parking ramp. 15 of them. And the University Chorale has found a level 3 to be the best.
We're just grateful to be able to have some place we can go.
Colleen Chester thinks this setting is perfect.
It's actually been really lovely. I mean, the acoustics are great in here.
Jack Rifkin,
after 5 months of not being able to make music with other people,
is just happy to be back.
it just feels good to be able to do what we love to do again.
But something was missing.
I think the one thing that was missing from this whole experience was having an audience.
Little did they know,
We were honestly really overwhelmed by the response.
Rod Sanford
I was riding my bicycle through campus.
would give them what they missed.
Did a really quick video of them rehearsing a beautiful song.
He posted it to social media.
Most of my family's in California, and they were able to hear us.
A lot of people heard.
A friend of mine said, "Did you see how many people are viewing your video?"
It has 20,000 views.
And the audience keeps climbing.
We were really proud.
It's nice to hear something positive and beautiful these days, I think.
The world has been challenging,
There's been so much loss and devastation.
but then you come across a place
A little light amidst the darkness.
where you hear voices you never thought you would. In a concrete structure,
It's kind of a testament to the human spirit a little bit, to keep soldiering on and to find beauty.
giving a little hope
I look forward to it every day.
that anything is possible. Here for you in East Lansing, Mikayla Temple, 6 News.
I scream, you scream.
We all know the rest of the line.
They're all good.
It's as well known as this ice cream landmark,
This was a tradition for our FFA chapter to come here.
and its one-of-a-kind flavors.
Izzo's Malted Madness.
Honors coffee toffee.
Blueberry pie.
Not only cold, but also hot.
I like the grilled cheese with the tomato soup.
But now the screaming has turned into silence.
It's gonna be really sad.
The Michigan State Dairy Store has closed its doors
No, they can't close.
until further notice.
I'm gonna miss you guys.
Some walked for their last scoop.
I don't want to eat it because I don't want there to be less of it.
Others drove,
I have a freezer in the car.
like Andy Lee and Jessica Flagel from across the state,
I'm from Benton Harbor, Michigan. It's about a 2-hour drive.
to stock up one last time.
I got 5 different flavors.
Was it worth the long drive?
Yes.
Absolutely.
The lines were long to get one more scoop of that dairy store ice cream, but while they're temporarily closed, people will remember them for much more than the creamy dessert.
Can I get a single scoop of the salted caramel?
It's a meeting place.
Freshman year, I went here for my first time and I ended up meeting Xavier Tillman.
It's the love and the passion here.
I love just the homemade ice cream.
Maybe it's the food.
It's so good.
or the memories that keep people coming back.
Like, this place has always been a favorite.
Either way, it won't be forgotten.
There you go, enjoy.
Just put on hold until it's safe to scream for ice cream again.
Ice cream.
In East Lansing,
You scream
Mikayla Temple,
We all scream
Focal Point News.
for ice cream.
It's a similar sight all over the state. Shelves stand empty and signs are posted to limit how many products people can buy. But behind the scenes,
And you got Bananas in there, Spud?
business supply companies like Repco Paper are facing the busiest weeks they've ever seen.
I do have it still, and I've got people coming out of the woodwork to try and buy it.
What the people are coming for is toilet paper, and they can't unload the trucks fast enough. Before they have to fill up the next one
East Lansing Fire, you need 245-35s.
for deliveries. And businesses are making sure they stock up.
I had a customer that wanted 100 cases of bath tissue.
100 cases holding 96 rolls each, purchased just in time before a limit was put in place.
They're trying to come and buy 25, 30 cases at a time, and we're allocated right now, so we can't.
Repco employees are taking precautions themselves to stay healthy.
The key is just to wash your hands a lot.
And while business has been good, they're still hopeful for a healthy future.
Hopefully it turns out to be not that big a deal, but as of right now, it's something I've never seen before.